You've followed all the rules, written your affirmations in perfect script, repeated them every morning with conviction, closed your eyes, and visualized your dream life down to the smallest detail. You've tried gratitude journals, vision boards, even scripting exercises where you write as if your desires have already come true. Yet despite all this effort, something isn't working. That life you want remains frustratingly out of reach, like a mirage that disappears the moment you get close. What if the problem isn't that you're not trying hard enough? What if the real obstacle isn't your technique, but something deeper, something hidden beneath the surface of your conscious mind? Most teachings about the law of attraction focus on the light, the power of positive thinking, the importance of high vibrations, the idea that if you just believe hard enough, the universe will deliver. But what if the missing piece isn't in the light at all, but in the shadows? The truth is, manifestation isn't just about what you want, it's about who you are. And who you are isn't just the person you present to the world, the one who says all the right things and tries to stay positive. Who you are is also the part of you that carries old wounds, the part that still believes in limitations, the part that sabotages your success without you even realizing it. Until you face these hidden aspects of yourself, no amount of visualization or affirmation will create lasting change. This is the uncomfortable reality of manifestation, the part that doesn't get talked about in motivational posts or quick fix videos. It's messy. It requires real work. But if you're willing to look at it, to understand it, and ultimately to heal it, you'll find that the blocks standing between you and your dreams aren't as permanent as they seem. For years, the message has been clear: think positive, and positive things will come to you. On the surface, this makes sense. If you focus on lack, you attract more lack. If you focus on abundance, you attract abundance. But here's the problem. Your conscious mind is only a small part of the equation. Beneath the surface, your subconscious holds beliefs that were formed long before you ever heard of the law of attraction. These beliefs weren't created by affirmations or vision boards. They were shaped by your childhood, by the messages you absorbed from your family, by the experiences that left emotional scars. If you grew up hearing that money is hard to come by, that success is only for the lucky few, or that love always ends in heartbreak, those ideas took root in your subconscious. And no matter how many times you tell yourself, "I am abundant," if deep down you still believe that wealth is out of reach, your subconscious will find ways to keep it that way. This is why forced positivity often backfires. Telling yourself to just be happy when you're struggling doesn't erase the pain. It just pushes it deeper, where it continues to influence you in ways you don't even notice. The real work isn't about replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. It's about uncovering the beliefs that are running the show behind the scenes and changing them at their core. You know the feeling. You're making progress. Maybe you've landed a new opportunity, started a promising relationship, or finally begun saving money. And then, almost without thinking, you do something that undoes it all. You procrastinate until the opportunity slips away. You pick a fight over something small. You make an impulsive purchase that drains your savings. This isn't coincidence. It's self-sabotage, and it happens because part of you doesn't truly believe you deserve what you're trying to manifest. If you grew up in an environment where success was met with jealousy, where love was conditional, or where money was always a source of stress, your subconscious learned to associate these things with danger. So even though you consciously want them, another part of you is working against that desire, trying to keep you in what feels familiar and safe. The way out isn't to fight against this part of yourself, but to understand it. When you notice self-sabotage creeping in, ask yourself what you're afraid will happen if you succeed. The answer will usually point you straight to the belief that needs to be healed. Trauma isn't just about major life-altering events. It's also the smaller, repeated experiences that taught you to expect disappointment, to brace for rejection, or to believe that happiness is fleeting. These emotional imprints don't just disappear because you decide to think positive. They live in your body, in your nervous system, and they shape the way you respond to the world. If you've ever felt a surge of anxiety when things start going well, or found yourself waiting for the other shoe to drop even when life is good, that's unhealed trauma at work. Your subconscious is trying to protect you from being hurt again, so it keeps you from fully stepping into the life you want. The key here isn't to bulldoze through these feelings, but to acknowledge them, to sit with them, and to gently rewrite the story they've been telling you. We all have parts of ourselves we'd rather not acknowledge. The jealousy we feel when someone else succeeds, the anger we try to suppress, the shame we hide from the world. Carl Jung called this the shadow, and the more we try to ignore it, the more power it has over us. If you've ever judged someone for being too needy, only to find yourself in relationships where you feel starved for attention, or if you've criticized others for being materialistic while secretly wishing you had more, that's your shadow at play. The traits we reject in others are often the ones we haven't made peace with in ourselves. Until we do, they'll keep showing up in our lives, not as manifestations of what we want, but as reflections of what we haven't healed. The solution isn't to try harder at positive thinking. It's to go deeper. Start by listening to the quiet whispers of your subconscious, the automatic thoughts that pop up when you're not filtering yourself. When you say, "I want to be wealthy," does a voice in the back of your mind mutter, "Yeah, right?" That's the belief you need to address. Next, pay attention to your patterns. Do you lose interest when things start going well? Do you push people away when they get too close? These aren't flaws. They're clues, showing you exactly where your subconscious is still holding onto old wounds. Finally, stop fighting your shadows. Instead, ask them what they're trying to protect you from. Your jealousy isn't just petty resentment. It's showing you what you truly desire. Your fear isn't just holding you back. It's pointing you toward what needs to be healed. Manifestation isn't about forcing the universe to give you what you want. It's about becoming the person who naturally attracts it. And that means facing the parts of yourself you've been avoiding, not with judgment, but with curiosity, with compassion, and with the understanding that every shadow holds a key to your freedom. The life you want isn't just out there waiting for you. It's waiting within you. All you have to do is look.